arms are kind of easy. Like apparently I got the inner and my inner, would it be called inner bicep? Inner bicep, and I was told that's a very very short sore part, but there's no point bitching and moaning. You have to get it done anyway. You don't want half a tattoo just sitting there on your arm or your leg or your back and all. Once that needle hits your arm, that's it. You just might as well just sit there, take it, and then leave, and then just wait until it's all over. You ask for little breaks. If you're getting a really really big piece, you do get breaks. Just ask, oh, can I just go get a bottle of water, or can I just go get a bit of food? And there's no problem about that. They rather you take a break than sit there all. Well, if you can sit through the whole thing, bloody fair play to you. Jesus, bravo! Like I tip my half off to the people who can actually take it there to sit there and take it through the whole thing. But I wouldn't recommend. I'd recommend taking your breaks here or there. And well, my first tattoo was 10 hours, and I took two breaks. I think I did. I didn't want it. One of the breaks the tattoo artist wanted it, and then one of the breaks was mine. So yeah, fair enough. But take your breaks and enjoy it. My best thing I was told is drink lots and lots of water before it, so you're making your blood real light, because you don't want to be drinking real heavy stuff or beer. Never go in after a hangover. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that is one of the worst things you can do for a tattoo. No, drink lots and lots of water, make your blood nice and thin, and have a big breakfast. And then when you're during your middle of your tattoo, like when you're going to your own break, go get a bit of food. Try and stick to water if best you can, but try and have a bit of sugar. So like bring maybe a pack of jellies with you, or like a bar of chocolate, like, and just try and keep a bit of energy up. But water, I recommend it, because you don't want to see a lot of the blood squirting all over the place. Like it just no, it doesn't look right. Your tattoos don't have to have meanings either. Like, don't worry about that. Like, don't ever feel like you have to have a meaning for every single tattoo. Some tattoos might come as a meaning later on in your life. You never know. Like, you might just have a tattoo and then like, right, okay, that's Jesus. That's just the meaning of it now. That's what my tattoo means. Jeez, I didn't know I was going to come to that. Like, meanings just come and go. They come there and they stick with you. I don't want to say come and go, but jeez, no, they don't come and go. It means something to you. Like, it's like I have a few of my tattoos that really mean something to me. But there's one or two there that don't. But all the other ones do mean something. But that's just who I am. I just really love like tattoos. It's trying to, it's like a colouring book. It's like a permanent colouring book, some type of my life. Like that's what I'm kind of using. That's why I use some of my tattoos, like a colouring book. I'm colouring my life. I'm showing you my life on my skin. Like some people have scars, and that's how I have a few scars. But tattoos, if you want to get a tattoo, you'll get a tattoo. If you really don't want to get a tattoo, you really won't want to get a tattoo. And then if any of your mates are pushing you and telling you have to get this and that, it's like, don't. Just say, nah, look, that's a permanent thing. You really think I'm just going to accept any tattoo just because you're getting a tattoo? Nah, you go. If you want me to go with you when you're getting your tattoo, I'll go with you. And if not, and if one day maybe I will want to get a tattoo, but right now in this moment in time I don't. I was 22 or 21 when I first got that tattoo. And no, one of my tattoos are small. They're all big tattoos. And that's just because I wanted it like that. I wanted to have big tattoos. I think, right, one of my mates, he got his first ever tattoo. And the tattoo artist said, there's no point getting small. I'd rather go big or go home. And then I literally kind of went with that. I went go big or go home. But I don't judge anyone getting small tattoos. If you love the small tattoos, by all means get them small tattoos. It's just this is not my style. It's like, I got all my tattoos are colour. Doesn't mean I hate black and white. It's just, I don't want black and white. I'd rather just get colour. And like, a few of the tattooers I got always said I have really nice skin for tattooing, like, and really good for colour. And I was like, Jesus, that's a very good compliment. Another thing is, they said I don't squirm and wiggle around and do all the hokey pokey stuff other people do. Which is good, because there's no point wiggling around. No, just keep going. Just get the tattoo done. Sit there, take the pain. Maybe put your hoodie over your eyes and try and like just close your eyes or whatever. Try and watch a thing I like is trying to watch a movie, but you can't because it's just like, just hearing that noise going bzzz, and then like your skin moving and like him grabbing or she's grabbing and doing all that kind of, and people coming over and going, what you getting done and all. What the fuck? Get out of this. I don't want to be in this. No, go away, please. Thank you. Sorry, then just. Ran over. No, I didn't. Thank God. I ran over a bloody sheep there for a minute. Alright, so back to my tattoos. So that's just talking about tattoos. Like, just anyone want to talk about tattoos, by all means, talk to someone. Talk to tattoos. Go in and talk to them. I remember one thing. I remember tattoo artists telling me, like, don't just keep sending photos. Don't keeps doing the message thing. Send them a message asking them when they're free and asking when is there for any constellations, like what times you do constellations at. And then go in and have your idea picked out. Just go, oh, I don't know what I'm going to get. It's like, so why'd you come in? It's like, have your idea stuck in your head. Have whatever you're going to get stuck in your head, that you know what you're getting. You know where you want it done as well. If you want some different ideas, like, oh, I want this changed and that changed, then fair enough, they're going to do it. Like, but sorry, but no, just go in and just go in. You know, just go in, do it, and get it done. And why is this doing this to me? Anyway, so go in, get your photo. Don't be sending all these bloody stupid photos, and if they don't like that, that's what I was told by a few tattooers. They just don't like that. Don't do the whole send them 100, because they don't know the size of. So if you're getting on your arm, they don't know the size of your arm. They don't know what else. But like, how are you? How big do you want it? How small do you want? You just do that. They're just gonna give you a random ass guess, and you might not like the guess because it might be, oh my god, that's way too much. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting that done because I'm going to go to another artist. Yes, you might find it better. You might find a cheaper place to get it done, but it might not be the best. It's just like internet. If you buy a cheap car, it ain't going to run forever. It's going to run maybe like for a while, and that's kind of it. It's not going to be great. It's not going to get you to A to B as long as you can. But if you get a great car with everything great on it, like, well, doesn't mean I don't know nothing about cars. I can tell you maybe, oh no, great engine, brake, brakes, oil, whatever, then it's worth it. It's worth the while. So don't just look for the cheapest tattoo. Don't be looking for the cheapest artist. Maybe there's some artists out there that are unbelievable and they do really, 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 really good pricing. But some of them aren't, and you're taking that gamut. So have a snoop on their Instagram, have a snoop on their Facebook page, and just look through all the tattoos. Just see if you like their line of work, see if you like their style or whatever. Like, and if you do, you do. Then go in, have a chat, see what the story is. And if you like that, if you and the tattoo artist get along great, and you think there's a nice bit of a connection there, you can get along with your first, go ahead then and get it done then. What else? Oh, I see there's another Fast and Furious movie again. Oh my god, I'm not trying to be bad here. I think I got my favourite one. What was my favourite one? My favourite one was Tokyo Drift. That was my favourite Fast and Furious movie. I think that's the last movie I've watched since. So I don't even know how long that I don't even know how long that was. How long was, I don't even know when that was. Jesus. Tokyo Drift. I don't know. When was Tokyo Drift? Doesn't mean God knows when Tokyo Drift was around. And sorry. So Tokyo Drift was the last movie. Now it's what? Fast and Furious number 9. Apparently there's some guy coming back from the dead, because that's all I can see is, oh my god, I don't know now, something happened, and then the only person I know in it was Aaron Paul, the actor that died. I think when he died, that last movie that they put out of him, then they should have just ended it. That would have been a great tribute, just him, like, that's it. That's a great way to end the show. End the franchise. Great little tribute to send him off, and then that's it. You could have. I seen the Hob and Shaw kind of side. That's alright, fair enough. You want to do like something different. You want to do like a spin-off movie. Fair enough, that's alright. But what more can you do in a car movie? You've done 9 of. You've done 9 of them already. What do you want to do with the other 9? What are you doing? Like, what more can you do in a car movie? I don't understand. Like, I don't. But then people can just go, oh, but Star Wars, they have loads of movies. It's like, yeah, I know. Spoilers, anyone here spoiling now, I'm going to spoil a movie, I'm going to spoil Star Wars. So if anyone else has never ever watched Star Wars and spoiling, it's a spoiler now. So skip, I say, about 10 minutes maybe, or maybe only like 2 or 3 minutes. But I didn't really like the last one because they brought in the exact same baddie again. I'm just like, oh, why couldn't you make something different? Make a different baddie. I think they should have just stuck away from all the, like, the Han Solo, Luke, and I think they should have went well away from there and done their own kind of movie, their own kind of like a new story, a new people, new everything, but keep away from all them people. Like, we don't want them anymore. So it's like, look, it's a different generation now. We don't want, like, they only did that so then you can get your kids, or like, oh, but who's he? Who's Palpatine? Who's that guy? Oh, you'll have to watch the other movies, and then I understand the marketing scheme into that way, But it's just, come on, make something different, make it new, make it more better. Imagine like a rated 18 Star Wars movie. How awesome would that be? The only movie I want to make it 18s would be a Batman. I love if there was a horror, like, kind of. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry, sneezing and driving. My Jesus, I'm never doing that again. Oh, yeah, but Star Wars. Oh my god, like, can we just do? Like, I wish it was all new. An 18s one where like heads get chopped off and, well, like, oh shit, I didn't mean like in that way. Like, sorry about that. And like sex scenes and stuff like that. Like, I love all that. Like, remember in the first Star Wars, the bloody Darth Maul got like chopped in half. Like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that was absolutely ridiculous. Like that's what I mean. I want to kind of in that way. Like, that's that kind of horror, that kind of humor, that kind of evilness, like shooting and all that, like that. Like, 'cause we're done. I'm done with the childish. I'm done with the whole childish Disney. That's what Disney bought. You're never going to get that. Then my dreams are ruined. Not if Netflix did. Oh, see, you can't do it now because it's all Disney now. Disney ain't going to do none of that. Not hope they're going to do any of that. Like a Batman 18's Batman movie would be unbelievable. Like a real, really dark Batman movie with like a real dark Joker who's a real dark Joker. Like that. That'd be like the Joker that was out that time, that was unbelievable. Like, I think that was great. Like, imagine having him and then a Batman, and having Batman like real dark and sinister like that as well. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. And what you call it? But yet again, we're not going to get any of that stuff because that's it. I think movies are dead now. I think someone put up saying like, oh, no one goes to the movies anymore. Yeah, because I can just sit at home in my underwear, live stream everything, and that's I don't have to lift a finger, I don't have to pay for anything. So why should I go to the cinema? I can go down to the shop there, get me popcorn, get me sweets, get everything for half the price. Like, that's a lot. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's too expensive to go to the movies now. Everything's so expensive to go to the movie. Your food's expensive, your ticket's expensive. Like, what was it? I think it's like €12 now for a standard ticket. €12 on a standard day. Like, but they have some movie theaters do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, whatever as their cheap days. Where like that's the only time you're ever going to see people is on the cheap days because it's too expensive. It's just an expensive experience to do now. Like for something they can do at home, like for free. Like I can stream everything. Like I say, a load of people did that for the new like Star Wars movie or the new Fast and Furious, or whatever. Like they just stream it, easy peasy. Everyone does it. Just like what was I saying today? Like you just see like sports shows like. I can get every single information on the internet, and you want me to pay for some subscription to get all my information off you, where you don't even know, you're just guessing yourself. But I can find reliable sources on the internet who are going to tell me what's going on, transfers, sign-ins, if the managers are getting sacked. I know quicker. Like anyone, not even just me. Like we all know quicker than every single news reporter out there that's now on TV and all that stuff. I can just go on Instagram straight. If I ever want to know if Arsenal signed someone new, I just go on Instagram and just be like, look on their page, and if I see them with the shirt on, it's like, yeah, no, now I know it's official. Like no one does this whole thing where it's like, we're linked with Jimmy Joe there down the street, blah blah blah. And it's just like, no, we're not. I don't believe. No one believes until you see it. There's no point putting these rumours anymore. No one believes the rumours anymore. Yes, back in the day, where all you're getting your sources was newspapers and radios and stuff like that. Fair enough, but now you're not anymore. You can find out everything now. Like more people are getting more context now. Like if you're like really like Arsenal Fan TV, they probably have a load of people they can just text and be like, or who we sign, and they could just find it quicker than any like Sky or BBC or anything like that. It's absolutely crazy how quick and easy it is now to get through stuff. Like I said, like people are shopping at home. Like you don't even have to go shopping anymore. You just go on like the apps of shopping apps and just type in blah blah blah, done, dusted, and then that's it. You're in. You're sitting on your underwear. Your shopping's on the way. You just ordered a new TV. You just booked a holiday. Like everything just you could do all at home and you're done. No more going outside, and that's what probably making a lot of people socially awkward now because you don't need to go outside anymore. You don't need to talk to anyone anymore. You just talk to your family, and that's it. Really, like you don't have to go anywhere. Where do we have to go? Why do I have to go? But you don't want to live a life like that. That's why like a lot of people saying technology is taking over, but it's not. It's just we're living in the age of technology now because everything's gone so advanced now. Like it's people say, oh my kids are all on the phones and all on day and you have this and that, but I remember when I was a kid, I didn't have any of that. And maybe if I had all that, maybe I'd be the exact same. And then everyone else, my parents are telling me, like, oh, you shouldn't be on that. No, you should be outside. No, it's just, we grew up in a different era. They're in this new era of technology where, like, I could put on a helmet and I'm in the Bahamas just there sipping a pina colada. And then back in my day, we didn't have